Hi, I'm singer-songwriter Oscar Butler, and welcome to another episode of Songwriting Rules. What inspires you? Where do you get your inspiration from? And it's interesting because I was reading through or skimming through a book in my songwriting book library, and it started off saying that every great song begins as an idea. But I thought, well, wait, every song begins with an idea, great or not. It begins with an idea, like any story begins with an idea. So now I'm posing to you the question is that where do your ideas come from? Where do you get your ideas? How do you formulate your ideas? And I'm going to talk a little bit about where mine come from, how I develop it. Think about that for songs that you come up with, songs that you have written. If you've written songs or if you're looking to write songs, where do you plan on getting your ideas? Have you ever gone people watching or just gone to the mall and sat down on a bench and watched people go by and kind of imagine who they are, what their lives might be, what's going on in their lives? Those are great ways to get ideas. I'm a big movie buff, so a lot of the ideas that I come up with have come somehow out of movies, out of many or some of the many movies that I've watched. That kind of gives me a little boost in inspiration, things I want to write about. Another place is listening to conversations. I mean, sometimes I'll sit in a coffee shop and not to eavesdrop, but I'll catch little tidbits of conversation that sometimes give me an idea for a song. Give me something to write about, give me something to think about, give me something to apply into some kind of musical form and then expand it into a song. Now, one thing that I recommend for you guys out there who are looking to either start songwriting or you want to improve your songwriting is get a book. Always have something with you. This is what I journal. I journal a lot. This is one of my many journals, and it's not just for songwriting. I write things that go on in my life, in my daily life. But the thing is that it's always there, so when I do come up with an idea or hear something that I want as an idea, I jot it down. I put it down, I have somewhere to put it. Get into a habit of thinking and looking for ideas. Everywhere I go, it's just become habit that I'll look at things, try to look at things differently. I'll think about, well, oh, that would be a cool song. Or, you know, again, like I said, you know, watching people, I see a couple over in the corner in a coffee shop talking or arguing or doing something. That would be a cool thing to write about. You and your inspiration need to become one. You need to understand what happens, what your body feels like, what your mind feels like when you're getting inspiration for songs. It'll come more readily. Now, you've probably heard me say before that I don't believe in writer's block. I know that I can write a song whenever I want to. I never think that there's ever a dry moment in my mental capacity to be able to write, to come up with an idea for a song. You need to get that attitude, because if you don't, if you think that you can get mental blocks, you will get them. When you're ready to write a song, nothing is going to stop you. I remember back, I think it was my football coach back in high school, he used to say, trying is only a half-hearted attempt. For me to say I'm going to try, it means that there's a possibility that in my mind there's a possibility that it's not going to work. And that's why I say just do it. Just determine that there is no stopping you from doing it. Whether it's a great song or a lousy song, don't let that get into your mind. Don't let that infect you to where you'll get sick of wanting to write or you just won't write. You have to just decide, good or bad, you're going to write. Just stop and think. Close your eyes and think about the last time you wrote a song. Think about when you got the inspiration, can you remember when it was, where you were, how you were feeling? Just try it. Close your eyes and think about that. If you can remember that, if you can recall that feeling, lock onto it, grab it, hold it, and expect it to come again and often. Your doubts for being able to write songs will start to fade away.